Hello, still people there? Can you hear me? Cool. Yeah, I'm just inviting you again now. I had to remake the room because I had to. Where's Bilal, by the way? Is Bilal here? Is Bilal not here? Oh, Bilal is here. Right, I'm going to start a share play. Alright, he must have changed his mind then. Well, it seems like he's not turning up. Oh, no, he's not hanging about. It's a big final. We need to. We need, we need to. You'd rather play the team play than commentate in a final, obviously. Did you get the invite? Did you, Scuff? He's gone. No. Finals. I win by default. Right, so we're just waiting on DJ Scuff to do the YouTube and then we test the voices, and if everything's working, we're good to go. But remember, before the game starts, to turn the commentators down in the settings. You should see my screen on the share screen. Are you on it? I'll invite you again. Yep, right, cool. DJ Scuff, are you doing your YouTube thing? Oh, the Europez tag. I just got to test the voice. Are we going to give it a minute, see if somebody else comes on commentary? Can we hear James? The word. Oh, technical problems. It's going to be a 10 o'clock kickoff. Sorry. I'm going to have to commentate. It's going to be on James's side then. There'll be a setting where you have to set your audio to be shared in parties. I'm not sure where it is, but it's. I think it's inside the party chat. Go to settings and then a box, ticket, allow my voice to be shared. If you're in the PS4, it's different screens. So I can't remember exactly. Are you on the 5? Alright. I'm not sure where that is, man. View voice chat.
Hang on. This might be it. I'm just going to keep talking for a couple of seconds, I think.
I found it. Share your. Did you find it? I found it.
I've just found it, so I think if it's. Then we're listening to the chat there. Is it coming out?
It says share your voice and it's got allow.
Yeah, I've just done that.
Right. Let's test it.
Hello, guys.
Yeah,
Can
it's
you
working.
hear me? Can everyone hear me? Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, it's working. All right. Okay, we'll kick it off. All my questions though for Bilal are out the window now.
There's nobody else coming on. Pro Crypto's going to come on.
Is someone coming on?
Yeah, Pro Crypto's coming on for second comms.
Bilal is sending just random chicks to the thread,
Chicks.
which is just some lass in her underwear.
That's why he's not commentating. He's too busy on his Pornhub again. Wow, get off Pornhub. Told
What
you
is
about that
he
before.
up to? What is he up to?
But we need to invite Pro Crypto. Hopefully his voice is working. Man, this PS5 is an absolute nightmare to navigate. Where the fuck is Pro Crypto? He's offline. Right, he's going to join him and test his voice. I'm just going to bring a glass of water for him in my room.
Hi guys, how you doing?
Oh, hey buddy, how you doing? You alright?
You alright?
Alright, is your voice coming through, Pro Crypto?
Yeah, you can hear me, can't you?
No, on the YouTube.
Yeah, it's coming through.
I just realised we've got three Jameses here. Unless DD Scuff's called James as well.
Yeah, it's coming through. It's coming through. It's coming through.
Yeah, it better bloody work. I spent 150 quid on this bloody headset. Waste of money.
Did you? Seems excessive.
Yeah, it was. This is the problem though with not having a wife like half of you guys got.
You just got a disposable income.
Yeah, just, yeah.
Right, so we're just going to get started then.
Hang on. You can share screen with me, can't you?
Yeah, I thought you joined it.
Hang on.
Join my. You can join. You can watch my share play. So two
We
you
can
can
get
share
two on the
play.
go, can't we? We can be.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, view
Yeah, we should
shared
be on the
screen.
same. Yeah,
Play.
view shared screen. Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Are you? Does it say Konami? Is it loading up PES game at the moment?
No, it's in the room.
Oh, why has it done that for?
No, do you know what, mate? I think at the bottom when you're going to set it up, you just got to watch the screen rather than join game. Did you go to join game by any chance?
Oh, you must have joined game.
Right.
Well, does I'll
game
send you an invite and then you can watch. You can click on that and it should take you to my screen.
Right,
you
I
watched
got
it.
it.
You got
Yeah.
Right, so we're just going to get started.
Ready to go?
Yep. Right, good luck.
Let's go.
DD Scuff
Let's
and
go.
good luck commentators. Right, see you
Good
later.
luck, lads.
Cheers, guys.
Want to see a nice clean fight?
I
Right, so here you don't. Right, so for crypto, here we go, my friend. This is the inaugural Flop Cup final. The first time we've seen this cup. I actually don't know anything about this competition. What is it about? What's the crack? Do you know how it started or what's going on?
Yeah, so El Prez made this competition due to the fact that he finished fourth in the tournament and wanted to play extra games.
Yeah.
So he created this in terms of the for all the players that finished fourth in the Champions League, I believe, because third went to Europa League. Bit of news though is
Go on.
a bit rumoured. Well, I know it's a bit more than a rumour, but this competition could be returning next season in a different format with more players. So this could be the start of something very special.
Does the amount of players depend on where El Pez finishes this next season?
that could be part of the ruling. So yeah. Also,
That's
guys,
good.
going to say, because we both won't have a delay, which will be quite nice. If any of you've got anything in the chat that you want to say, any questions at all or anything like that, go for it, because we're going to be picking up your comments as this game is going on.
Amazing. And how are you, buddy? You were at the Euros recently, were you?
Yes, yeah, I managed to go to 3 of the games, which is quite nice, really. So really pleased about that.
Unfortunate in the end, but some spectacle, I'd say. I mean, it must have been amazing.
Yeah, obviously it's something to, as a kid you grew up wanting to go to these tournaments, so to be able to go, I was very fortunate. I went to 3 really good important games, so I was really pleased about that. So yeah, really good. My bank balance has taken a bit of a hit though, but yeah, again, disposable income, not having a wife. So
there you go.
go.
Just go for it. So listen, so you've obviously played. I don't know if you played Alpez this season, but you've definitely played against Cruzeiro there. How have you found them this season? Because they're struggling a little in the league. They're 4 points off the playoff and 5 points off the drop. But I mean, they're capable of being in the day, aren't they?
Yeah, so El Prez, I only played once, 3-2, last minute winner, so fortunate in that game. DJ beat me. He's actually the only person to beat me in the league throughout the entirety of the time that I've played.
And how did you guys get on when you played in the Euros, actually? You played in the Euros too, right? Was it in the final? Did you play in the Euros?
Semi-final, so he beat me in the semi-final.
Yeah,
he's beaten me in the league.
Yeah.
He's, to be honest with you, I don't understand why he's here. But for me, DJ is capable of playing a Champions League final. So, being in the Flop Cup is a bit different, yeah.
So there you go, in the league as well, struggling a little. But like you say, on his day, he's beaten you twice in the last season and a bit. So he can beat anybody. I mean, if he can beat you, he can beat anybody. I think that's fair to say. And look, tonight's game, I mean, look, most guys that are betting on this are saying 3-2, 3-1, 3-3, everything's for Tommy and Tadic. Goals galore is what people think. What do you think?
Yeah, El Prez can't defend to save his life, so yeah, definitely.
That is, you're taking up the Roy Keane mantle, I think, on the comments tonight, which I quite like. Just cut straight through the bullshit and go straight forward. Go absolutely straight forward. So what did you back for this game then?
I backed DJ on this. I think El Prez's lack of league games may come to haunt him on this one. Got a few questions just quickly, mainly aimed at me. How much for Pau Torres? 200 million. How much for Bruno Henrique? 300 million. It's as simple as that, guys. All right. So get your wallets out.
Pau Torres is 150 recently. Has he gone up? Has he?
Yeah, well,
Just a quick interruption. Sorry there, I forgot to pick the Monaco Stadium. Do you want to restart or shall we just play on? I mean,
I think considering Alpez, you've rigged the whole competition anyway in your favour. You might
I'd leave that with DJ. That question.
Yeah, DJ,
I think it's up to him. Yeah,
really sorry, man. It's the second time that happened. I think Volta, the Champions League final. What? Celtic.
Hang on,
Remember,
isn't Collis did
Champions League
this?
final, Collis done it, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he's up to, you've been getting advice from him, haven't you?
I got advice, right. Alright, leave it to it, guys, sorry about that.
So there we have it, lads, there we have it. The match that was supposed to take place at the Monaco Stade Louis is now taking place at Parkhead. Everything weighted in favour of what's probably the underdog to an extent because he hasn't played much this season. But here he goes, Mohamedi for De Jong, Mohamedi. So what are we going to see in this Pro Crypto? What contrast of styles in any way, or what do you expect?
Yeah, DJ will play like no other plays in this Discord. He's really good to watch. His style of play is fantastic. El Prez is going to be looking to just get that ball into the centre forward. That would be the key to him. Ooh, good chance already.
There's a chance. There's the first chance in the first 2 minutes for Cruzeiro. But yeah, and DJ plays on the manual passing as well, so that adds something to the game. Makes it more difficult, but I think it adds maybe some kind of creativity that others don't get with the automatic.
Yeah, he's the best manual player, full stop, in my opinion. And it brings a certain style which you're not used to playing. That's his key to this.
Here we go, another chance. It's cleared by Celtic, and the early pressure from Cruzeiro. Rafael, it's intercepted though. Blind for Tadic. Tadic could be first goal scorer. No, not this chance. Second time though. Daley Blind. Who had Daley Blind? 1-0 Cruzeiro.
I don't know if anyone had Daley Blind as that one.
I don't think you would have expected it, but Daley Blind won the ball well, 30 yards out, played what's almost a 1-2. And there you go, an early lead for the Brazilians.
Yeah, I've got nobody here. Yeah, no one's got Blind as first goal scorer. And good early pressure done by Cruzeiro. He's obviously set his stalls out to we're going to press hard and early and try and get that early goal. He's got it, so it'll be interesting to see how he sets himself up from here, whether he goes for a second early or whether he starts to sit back and just hit El Pres on the counter.
Well, this is it, and we're seeing the same move from the centre again, this time from Celtic. Will be better this time. Kessie looks to bring Joe Gomez into the game. Here's Bergwijn. Now Pez, he likes to play it around, tries to be stylish on the ball. De Jong, Barkley, Mohamedi. Sancho gets behind. There's a decent ball in. At the back post could still be there. It's half clear by the keeper, and Ziyech will get it away. And that's a great ball. That is a fantastic ball for Tadic. And all of a sudden,
it just releases all the pressure off his defence there. Very good.
He knew exactly what he was doing.
He's kept the ball well there too.
Ziyech for range. Straight at Cassio. And here's Huck. I don't know who Huck is, but Huck's got the ball, and Huck's driving. And Ziyech wins the corner.
Yeah, there is a way. I'm trying to think how to do it. It's something in the share settings, but yeah, you can. I don't think I'm going to be able to see them. But yeah.
What was that for Crypto? What's the problem he's having?
So because he's share playing, the comments from YouTube are all coming up on the screen. So
the YouTube's playing on.
Yeah, so there is a setting there to, yeah.
So we'll look into that. We've had a night of
awesome,
fantastic. We've got another technical, lads, but we got through it again. And here we go, Ziyech with the corner for Cruzeiro, 10 minutes in. Looks towards the back, and here's Huck again. Huck will go from range, but it's blocked by Sancho. And Luka Modric picks up. This is out for Martinez. Martinez again, Broca to go through the goalkeeper, and Cassio will collect. Cassio for Gomez is tight. Julian. Gomez again. Gomez Bergwijn. It's well won from Casco to Tadic. And another tough tackle goes in. And Daley Blind wins the ball and gets another nice long ball up, which Tadic has a chance of winning, but it's down as far as Kostic. Gomez in again. What do you think, Pro Crypto? What's happening there at the moment?
He's just a bit careless in the last third, El Pres. He does well to build up the play there, but it's just those one or two passes are letting him down, and DJ's not going to give you the ball back straight away. He's going to make you work hard for it. So it just needs a bit more care and attention, and he'll be there.
And this is a very nice move that Modric gets to the end. There's a shot at the end of, and Kostic fires one across, but that was a lovely build up from the back again from Scuff. The good news about this final being delayed was I managed to get a second cocktail in, so I was quite happy with that. And when the cocktail's tonight, because it's a final, I said there's no need for beer when it's a final.
So what cocktail are we going for tonight then?
I've got a reverse Manhattan, which is
I don't know what that is.
It's whiskey, vermouth, and some bitters. It's quite simple to make, just 3 ingredients and a bit of ice.
Nice.
Here's De Jong for Barkley. Modric intercepting. Plays it out for Montiel. Huck. And they're very composed in possession here. Huck driving. Looks to get one in, but it's won by Mohamedi for De Jong. Rafael Leo. Bergwijn. Kessie, there's an overlap. It's not found it though. Again, Dave intercepts, he's playing well. Kostic now driving again. Kostic has 2 in the middle. He's got 3 in the middle now if he can get one in. Towards the back stick, it's there, there's a chance.
Yeah, it came off a Celtic player there, that header. Was
it almost an own goal? Julian to get it away. Celtic without Tammy tonight. Tammy, a big one of the transfer rumour favourites, of course, but not involved.
Yeah, Tammy, he's been around a bit. Not sure in his valuation, but he's not a bad player. He's got lots of good attributes.
We'll probably take treble figures to prize him away from Celtic Park, I think. Might not be as much as Pau Torres though.
Well, I had him as 2 seasons ago, Tammy. I sold him for 120.
Did you? Wow.
Yeah.
Big deal. That was before my time. Look at that. Here's Jadon Sancho. Sancho with a chance to turn inside, but it's well defended by Martinez.
Yeah, it's great defending there. Just body position there, just to get it in the way. And the ball goes back to El Perez.
But that's it. But it's again that long ball from the back. That his long balls are quite accurate, aren't they? They're not just hit.
Yeah.
He knows where they're going. Kostic. Throw in. So I think who will be the happier? Well, obviously DJ Scott's the happier at this point. But what's El Perez thinking right now? Do you think?
Well, El Perez is thinking he just needs to look after the ball better in the final third. DJ is really just sitting back, absorbing that early pressure, and then he's defending very well. Again, a bit of a he just needs to be better passing in that final third. That's what needs to happen to help create those chances.
And Perez for Modric for Casco. He's got a man totally unmarked on the wing. There he is. Kostic. They're playing quite wide. Ziyech. Modric. Tadic could have a second opportunity here. Doesn't quick enough to react. And
El Perez was good there on getting his keeper out quickly and reacting to that, because that would have been Tadic through there.
That was an in. And now a chance for De Jong. Great ball for Bergwijn. Great ball, and he's in. He needs the ball. He's got it. He's a Sancho. It's Sancho. Oh, I thought the chance had gone. But there it is.
Same here. And maybe that's the goal that El Perez needs to kick start that. He hasn't created too many chances, but I mean, defending there is unbelievable for the player to get through.
And Daley Blind is caught a bit slow. There you go, unmarked, under the keeper, under Armani. Nice and simple, and it's 1-1. It's all to play for.
Game on. Now, a lot of people have both teams to score, so they're not out the scoring bets. A lot of people,
Yeah, that's it for all the bets on Tammy, obviously out the window, but there's a lot of bets at 3-1, 3-2, 2-2. There's Kessie for Gomez. Bergwijn, who started to get into the game a little bit in the last 20 minutes or so. De Jong, Barkley, Kessie. De Jong's making the run, he does feed De Jong, and that is an amazing goal! That is a fantastic goal from Frankie De Jong. He made it and he finished it, amazing stuff.
Well, it was the run from De Jong there, and El Perez stuck with it, and De Jong made a perfect run, and it was just a perfect time pass from there. So from that point, De Jong has made a brilliant run, still going, and he's picked him out, and a lovely finish to go
fantastic.
With it.
That is an excellent goal, and this game has turned on its head, guys. And the crowd in Glasgow going wild, and the boys from Belo Horizonte have a long way to go now.
But that was perfect run. Love that when it happens.
Perez, Modric, Montiel, Huck.
Guys, it is coming towards half time. Any more questions, get us to us. We'll try and answer as many as we can during the break.
Give us stuff for the break for sure. Modric, Montiel again. Going to go for a goal kick. Is it a free kick? Is a free kick given?
Free kick there.
This is a chance. It was De Jong with one of those kind of 50-50s that goes against you in this game, unfortunately. CH with a chance to put it in. Had to get it out though. 2 minutes on the clock. They just need to be sensible here. And that's it from Barkley. An effort which I think Cassio will collect, and that should hopefully be half time. If he can just. No, he's giving it away. He's giving it straight back. And Tadic. But they defend it, and Celtic will be happy enough to hear the whistle, I think, the way this is going.
Yeah.
Here's Kessie. The half's over now. Burns needs to waste some time potentially, or he could be in. No, it's going to come right back at them. This will be the last chance. That is it. 2-1. The last time these clubs met actually was in the PES Cup, but it ended 2-1. An 85th minute winner for Celtic. And in that game actually, I'm looking at the stats there, it's 11 shots to 2 at the moment. That last game ended 10 shots to 3, so he only had 3 shots in the last game and he won 2-1. So he had 2 shots in this game and he's winning 2-1.
Wow. Talk about
clinical. Is he a lot more clinical? Is that one of the big things here, you know?
Yeah, just more clinical. And that's been the tale of the half, really. I mean, we were saying El Prez, he didn't look in good shape there for the first 30 minutes, but, you know, somehow he's clawed his way back. So he's come back into it.
He doesn't shoot unnecessarily either, does he? He kind of just he waits for the chance.
Right, so Shaka's got some questions. Right, who do you think will win Division 3? My money is on, I would have said Reggie at the start of the season, but after his 2 recent defeats, it's got to go to...
It's actually 3 now. Reggie's done 3 now. Reggie's won the treble.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's got to be the Getafe guy. I think it's Alex. I don't know his name.
Alex, yeah. It's Alex, yeah.
Is that you? Is that the same for you?
Well, I said Reggie at the start, and I actually, you know, I haven't looked at it recently, but like between Reggie and Alex, they're 2 fantastic players, and there's not a lot between them. That's what I'll say. Either one of them would be deserving victors.
Right, I can't answer this question, so this next one's for you. It's who will win the Champions League? Now, Wild Bill is in the final, and the semi-final's being played by Vigest and myself. So I'm going to let you answer. Who do you think will win the Champions League on that one?
I mean that could go. I'm going to sit completely on the fence, and that could go either way. I won't lie. I have not really seen Wild Bill play. I just did some lovely transfer dealings with him today. He's a lovely chap, but I've never actually seen him play. Yourself and Alex would be a cracker, though, I would say, because yourself and Vigest, sorry, because 2 fantastic attacking players, 2 guys that just when they have the ball, they look to score. So I think the semi is going to be a cracker, and then the final. I mean, the final could be anyone's game. Is that semi going to be televised? It would be a hell of a game to televise, I think, if you guys.
We'll have to see. It would be nice. It's dependent if people want to watch another, because we do televise quite a few of our games over the years. It's not Vigest has actually gone away, so it's not going to be played until September, that one. So believe it or not, that's a very late semi-final and then final.
Let's have a chat about that one later, because I think that's one that people should see, because yourself and Vigest are just too direct and fucking hard players, very very hard players.
Right, here we go, second half then.
Here we go, second half, and it's ball in for Tadic, making the run to the corner, puts one in. Felipe should be underneath it. He is. There's Modric again. Modric for Casco. It's a corner ball. Kessie's underneath it, out as far as Huck. Huck holds off his 2 men. There's a nice ball to Martinez.
He didn't have a runner there. Yeah, that's why he's had to play there. I was watching the runners and they didn't make the right runs for him.
There wasn't much there for him. And here's Kostic. Kostic outside for Casco. It's a great little play. Great ball in. Good chance. Well played. Well worked.
Yeah, fantastic opening there. Just that reverse pass, just to free his winger or left back. I don't know who that was, but yeah.
Casco is the left back. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know who he is, but he's playing well tonight. And Cassio heads out towards Bergwijn is unmarked. Gomez, Kessie, De Jong. De Jong's got the runner, Mohammadi. There's Sancho, little touch. Sancho again.
Just
A little
knocked off
push.
balance there.
Nice.
That was great defending.
He did fantastic defending there. There's Martinez looking for Montiel. It's overran
Just
that
a
one.
heavy
Sancho will
touch.
be in. There's Luka Modric. Modric for Tadic. Tadic inside for Ziyech. Ziyech will shoot and score.
Oh,
Great goal.
that's such a great goal.
It's clinical, isn't it?
Yeah, just fantastic. It's just digging the ball out the feet there, just to be able to
Look at
smash
that.
it into the corner. That's an excellent goal.
One touch and bang and 2-2. And we've had the goals that we thought would come tonight. And it is anyone's game, I would say, at this point.
Yeah, we've seen Cruzeiro again at the start of the half. Pretty much dominate and has created that chance for the goal. Celtic do need to find a way to get back into this, but yeah, we'll see how the half develops again.
Let's see, there's a long way to go. There's 35 minutes on the clock. And here's Modric. He's got men outside. There's always a man outside for DJ. I don't know what his tactics are, but I will speculate that it's probably what's the tactic for the wing play? Would you keep the men on the wing?
It's attacking wingers, but he's not got that enabled. He's not got any advanced tactics on.
He does. You're right, Jay. There's none of that. Yeah. So he's just pushed. Is he pushed them well out? Is it because they are every time if you see a man now right wide on the left and a man right on the right.
Yeah, and it may also be due to some of the sub-tactics he's played in terms of how players move into position. And you can see his wingers are trying to drag inside, which is creating that space on the outside for the wingers there. So,
and we're seeing Felipe Anderson introduced in the left wing for Jadon Sancho.
Yeah, we're also seeing that Bergwijn's moved to he's moved him to left midfield, so those wingers are just tucked in a little bit more there. I think he's feeling that his midfield's just a little bit isolated and just needs to bring a bit more of a presence closer towards his own defence, just so he can play more passes like he is now. Let's see if that works for him.
Yep, well here's Anderson in the centre, look for Barkley, back for Anderson. Rafael Leo's been quite kind of isolated, but hasn't really got into the game, has he?
Yeah, I agree with you there.
Tadic behind him. Ziyech had work to do. Wasn't easy. He's been the ball to Julian. Up for De Jong. Bergwijn. Now here is Rafael Leo. Back for Bergwijn. That went as well.
Referee's going to bring that back there. He might be yellow for that.
He didn't have many options on. He's done very well to win the free, I think, there. And here's a yellow for Martinez. De Jong goes short. Mohammadi, back for De Jong. Barkley, Mohammadi. He's going to look for De Jong again. No, he's going to take it inside. Barkley. This is De Jong.
There's no one there. Yeah, too many players have been pulled out left.
Celtic do seem to be lacking that focal point. And here comes Huck. He's got him outside and Ziyech. Ziyech's turning inside. He's turning inside again. He's unlucky. Bergwijn.
Yeah.
Mohammadi. We're going to see another tactical change in a second, but here's Bergwijn. Just too far. Martinez will clean up. Modric, Perez, Montiel goes inside this time. Ziyech does a man outside. He's going inside. Tadic turns two, and a great goal. That's fantastic.
It's been unbelievable. It's been all Cruzeiro this half. Really has done the half-time team talk a good job there, and two excellent goals.
That's a fantastic strike. Very cool, very collected. Once Ziyech turned in and gave it to Tadic, they both just so cool on the ball. Take their time, turn their men, and then bang. And now we'll see that tactical change, and this could change things. Whatever was in his head now, it might have changed again because he's got to go and win this game, or at least get a goal to send it to extra time.
Yep. So he's changing it to a diamond in midfield at the moment. I'm sure that won't look the same as it does at the moment. Tammy Abraham is coming on.
Here comes Tammy. Here comes Tammy. And it's Ross Barkley that's going to make way for Tammy. We might see another substitution. We might see another change. This is the bit where he's got the iPad out and he's talking to the assistant coach and going through everything they've worked up in training.
Andre Pinto is saying that he never manages to score from those positions. I'll be honest with Andre, most of us don't, but that's what makes DJ so special, and especially with his manual shooting, is his ability to be able to do that. And it was a fantastic finish in the top corner. I mean, no keeper's going to save it in that game.
So Celtic are rejigging things, but as it stands, they're not actually making a substitution. Do you think they need to make a substitution there for Crypto, or do you think?
They've got a lot of players on really good form, and if you have a player on top form, their stamina generally lasts very well until the end of the game. So he may be okay on that front. He does need a formation jig because he's lacked any sort of penetration. He's not made a single shot on the second half. So let's see how it goes anyway.
In the first half, yeah. And here's Barkley. De Jong making the run. He's the danger man again. And Leo has a big chance of the game on his left, so he kind of stops it a little bit. Chance.
And that formation change has worked wonders there. It has allowed for more of a route, but we'll have to see whether it does open them up defensively.
There is a chance now where Huck goes one-on-one with Mohammedi. Mohammedi does very well. There's a second chance for Huck. For Montiel, Ziyech. Ziyech from Modric. Modric to De Jong, will he get it out? He will, as far as Anderson. And now there's a chance for, because there is a man over on the top, and there's also a man over on the bottom now, and Anderson is running at the defence. He's got two on. He can go himself or square it. He's going to square it. And the defender's done very well.
I think he wanted it at the far post there. He did not want it to go to the man that it actually went to.
The far post seemed like the better pass, yes. Could have been pezzed by that one. Here's Kessie though for Mohammedi. Celtic definitely back in the game after this tactical switch. Joe Gomez. De Jong. Now taking his time, just waiting for the right pass.
Well, he's just waiting for Barkley to make a run, and Barkley decided, I'm not going to run.
Barkley's got no interest. But here's Gomez. Looks inside, could have went outside. Here's De Jong. Anderson, he's got a man over at the bottom. He's found him, it's Mohammedi.
Elprez needs to go up on the attacking bar. Cruzeiro have gone a bit defensive now, and Celtic need to double tap the up button, I think, now, and start applying a bit more pressure.
And the pressure might come from the bench as they look and see what options they have.
I would definitely stick on Tammy Abraham at this point.
And it's actually Cruzeiro that make the change again. They brought on De La Cruz a second ago. And now they brought on another man. And now they break through Perez. He's got a free kick, surely, but they'll take advantage. Ziyech. Montiel had just stopped his run. Very frustrating that happens.
8 minutes left of Pez time.
It's after Pez time. We need to see something from Celtic. Bergwijn has been quiet this half. Rafael Leo, who I think has won a free kick there, which is possibly quite lucky, to be honest.
Yeah, Shaka saying Cruzeiro are all super deep now. Yeah, there's definitely two banks of lines there that Celtic are going to try and penetrate through. Tammy Abraham's coming on now.
Did he also apologise for calling me a leprechaun at the start of the game? Shaka.
Who?
Shaka.
Oh, did he? Oh dear. Oh dear.
I'll let him away with it. He's a good lad. And here we go. Tammy's on. The big man is on. And also is Dodo, who I think is a pretty pacey defender. And here's Gomez. Tammy doesn't quite get on the end of it. There's De La Cruz, the substitute.
Yeah, Tammy
Modric.
gives you a bit of height too. You can see the centre of the screen. He's quite a tall guy.
He's an awkward player, an agile player, and he will cause problems if he has the time. But he's only got 5 minutes.
Is it time for all-out attack?
I mean, do you like the all-out attack? It sends a defender up. Does it do a lot more than that?
Yeah, that defender's just left them marked, so it does give you a chance. It's not it's desperation mode. We'll see here anyway.
Puts it in back stick. That's well defended. De Jong has a chance. Takes the touch. Does deflected in.
Oh my word!
Oh, the Cruzeiro players are on the ground holding their heads, and a cheeky little celebration from De Jong. That is
we've seen a few cheeky celebrations. Oh my word!
There's that bit of luck, but you need a bit of luck at the final, and they've got it.
Need a bit of luck, because if it touches Tammy Abraham there, which so needed, he's offside too. So, yeah.
It looks like Casio's got this one, and then I think it's Perez it hits, and it's just spewed into the goal. And Frankie de Jong,
wow,
who has been probably Celtic's best player. I think he's been involved in a lot of it. And here's Ziyech. Here's the time for one more. Ziyech again does have a runner.
Oh, good covering by Joe Gomez there.
Well played from Joe Gomez. And now Tammy has a chance. And now Celtic, could they do something? De Jong again. Anderson, the other substitute. Intercepted, and Montiel will get it away. Rivero, the substitute. Ziyech. And now we're into injury time. We've got 2 minutes of Pez time on the clock. This is probably the last chance. Ziyech. Looking outside the box, Kessie intercepts. Modric now. Modric looking for a runner. Here's De La Cruz. De La Cruz has got a man in the middle. He could go himself. It's well defended. But it's back in. And it's back at the keeper. It's unlucky. It's a tame header in the end.
This is
but
it.
It's a chance.
This is your full-time whistle.
And we've got extra time. I think there was a few lads thought it would be a draw, and it is definitely a draw.
Yeah, I put it down. I think I put 2-2 down as a draw.
And there we go. Look at that. The possession's very similar against Cruzeiro. 3 times the shots. Passes
12
more Celtic,
shots on target. So that's a few people have got that, by the way.
Is that? I don't know what I had. I had probably more. I think I had 15 or something. I don't really know.
I've got Woody, who's got it. I put 13. Panthers put 12. Vipers put 12. Dovlek has put 12. Musa has also put 12, and that was a late bet. It was on time. So a few people there in the money.
Musa got it in. Fantastic. Good to see some lads getting paid out. Fantastic, lads. Here we go. Like extra time. Pro Crypto, tell me, like, what do you think at this stage? Because it could go either way.
Yeah, well, we thought Cruzeiro was just going to shut up shop there, and obviously a deflected goal there has changed the game. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be, I think, a factor of how much has Celtic had to stretch themselves in that last part of the game to get themselves back into it. I mean, fortunately, they've got players in top form, which will help with that. They actually look in okay shape, actually. De Jong doesn't look good. He's the only player that, fitness-wise, may struggle through extra time, and I'm sure El Prez is going to try and keep him on, especially if it goes to penalties.
Yeah, because he's been key tonight.
Yeah. And he'll be a good penalty taker too.
We are a long way from penalties. We've got 29 minutes of Pez time. We could see another couple of goals in this game.
And you can see Cruzeiro have gone high up on the attack there. So they are intent in getting a goal in extra time. Maybe they're not interested in penalties.
They don't want penalties. Here's Kessie looking outside. Casco intercepts.
He's gone neutral now.
Maybe he didn't know he was there, and then he heard you say it and went, "Oh,
I think so. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything.
Rivero from Montiel. Montiel inside for ZH. ZH has been involved in a lot tonight. His ball over the top is well defended. And Casio. Front one up to the front. The low punt for Raffaello.
Oh, if only that ball had gone back, because Abraham was gone.
He was in, but now it's Cruzeiro that could be in. But Luis Felipe has had a solid game. Intercepts. Anderson. A little bit of trickery.
Good
Looks
ball
down the
too.
line, De Jong, and now there's men in the middle. It's Ross Barkley, and Barkley takes the touch, and will he get the shot? He will! Celtic have scored! Oh, there we have it. 4-3 Celtic. And the home crowd absolutely erupt.
They're definitely not social distancing.
There's no social distancing in Scotland, lads. This is the Flop Cup final. Come on, they're playing for the famous golden flip-flop trophy. There's no social distancing tonight, lads. Look at that. Ross Barkley on the end of it, and the game's turned on its head. De Jong again with the ball in.
We've seen the momentum shift between these two teams throughout the whole of this game. It's been really good to see.
It's been a fantastic game, but I certainly wouldn't be ruling Cruzeiro out of it just yet.
No, not with the amount of chances they have created in this game.
And we're seeing a sub as Tadic replaced by Boer. I can only assume Tadic is struggling with fitness because he's a key player for them.
Yeah, he is a key player, and he knows how to shoot with him.
And here's Boer for Modric. Modric plays one for De La Cruz. He's done well to win it. And De La Cruz, who is naturally right-footed, will turn onto it. He goes to the left, but it could fall for Ziyech. Intercepted in Barkley to Anderson, and now we've got a little bit of men over, but it's well won. Pascal for Ziyech. Everton. That's a corner ball. But I think the tactical change by El Pez has really changed this game.
Yeah, that formation change did him the world of good with that. Felipe Anderson has helped to transform.
He's fantastic. Ziyech, Gomez goes up. Luis Felipe, Jesse's Blind. Montiel could get it in. He's fallen to Martinez as a defender. Is not the man you wanted there. Blind for Ziyech. Ziyech is set for Casco. Could get it in. Does. Well defended by Julian. Falls back for Martinez, who has a crack, but he's a defensive midfielder / centre back. Probably going to take something special from there. And we're almost at half time. Duff goes red again. Needs that goal, needs to push on, but could they be caught in the break? Now is possibly the last chance of the half. And they do have men. It's Boer. Boer's going to shoot first time. From Casio.
That's a fantastic save, because that's going top corner.
He's done very well. Again, De La Cruz looking for the turn.
Yeah, it's a free kick there to Cruzeiro. This will be interesting.
And now Ziyech to pop one in. Back stick. Casio gets it away. De La Cruz. Will he take a touch? Maybe he takes too many, and Dodo can run it out. And that's surely the end of the half. There you go. 4-3. Losing money out at this stage for Crypto.
Well, Celtic have got the lead, and that's all important. Cruzeiro again finished strong in that half, but it may be too little, too late. Now Prez is putting on Fabian Ruiz. He's got the highest again. He's really looked out of his morale, by the way. He's got very good morale.
I don't want to talk too much about form because obviously we can see it, other players can't as they're playing. But I mean, the players he's bringing off the bench. I mean, he's bringing Ruiz off the bench. In no respect to Pedro, but we've got Pedro coming in for Ziyech, which kind of feels like a downgrade to me. So I think Celtic are bringing stronger players off the bench. Is that fair to say?
Yeah. I mean, 84 Fabian Ruiz. It's been linked with a move away from Celtic. So if you guys are interested in having an 84 rated centre midfielder, then get in contact with Celtic.
He has struggled to nail down the starting place. It doesn't seem too rated by the manager.
No, but, I think it's just the wrong style of centre midfielder for him.
Well, Galatasaray might make an inquiry as well. They've been chatting to him because we're losing Paul Pogba this season. He's quite Paul Pogba-esque, I think. So yeah, but I think Alpez likes players who are a bit quicker, a bit more agile. I think is probably what he likes in the player. Here goes De La Cruz up for Casco. And we've seen Gomez taken off as well, suffering. He was on an orange, and his fitness is obviously taking quite a hit going to extra time. Here's Kessie. It's for Anderson again. Anderson does very well. Anderson has really changed the game. And again he makes the pass, and again he makes the run. Anderson could be in to finish this if he gets a chance. It's unlucky.
What a play though from Anderson there.
Fantastic.
All those passes were just clinical.
Martinez just press for Blind. Inside from Modric. Modric over for Casco. Casco to Dodo. Dodo now is good on the ball and he's quick. He gets it out to Bergwijn. Kessie gets a little bit lucky now, he's lost it. Here's Pedro. Luis Felipe, too strong. Here's Boer. He's got Pedro. Here is Pedro.
Oh, just didn't fall to him.
He's unlucky.
It's a good save.
Unlucky. It's well defended, well saved. And Blind looks long for Boer again, but Julian should be underneath it. He is. Dodo. Dodo for Bergwijn. We've got 7 minutes, and Bergwijn should run it. Turns inside. Finds Barkley. Kessie. Here's Fabian Ruiz.
Great tackle.
Great tackle. Here's Abraham. Felipe Anderson. Abraham. Felipe Anderson could seal it. He does. Felipe Anderson has probably come off the bench to get man of the match. Outstanding.
Yeah, fantastic transform this game, and they sealed the deal there. But El Prez has not fallen back and played defensively. He's kept his players up there to cause problems, and maybe just scoring more than your opponent is the best form of defence. So.
Yeah, well, I think in this game for sure, exactly, because once he went attacking, he changed the game completely. He didn't really look in too much trouble after that, to be honest, for all the chances that Cruzeiro have had. And now Fabian Ruiz is giving it away. He hasn't done well since he's come on, to be quite honest. Maybe that is why he's on the list. De La Cruz with a chance. Something has to happen now if it's going to happen. But Kessie's going to run it away. He's going to find Bergwijn. They do have men over. No, he's not. It's going to be intercepted. We've got 1 minute on the clock though. Modric, De La Cruz. Defended well from Celtic. And Celtic have done enough now. I think they've won this game. Here's Daley Blind. Casco. De La Cruz puts one in and there's a goal. There's one back, but surely it's too late.
Yeah, 0 minutes of added time. We're at 120. I don't know if the ref's going to add any more on. We'll have to wait and see. No.
There you go. Just one kick and Celtic have won it. Celtic have won it. They've won the inaugural Flop Cup. They've won it at Parkhead. It doesn't get sweeter than that. A deserved victory in the end for Crypto?
Yeah, well, he changed his tactic. He did exactly what he was supposed to do in that situation. He changed his tactics and he got himself back in the game. I think he was fortunate at the end of full time, but in extra time he was clinical. So really good performance. Well played by both teams. They were both superb. Fantastic game.
But again, I'll go back to the stats and just look at that. Like 8 shots, 6 of them on target, 5 of them in the back of the net. He has, when he's played against Scuff, he just hasn't missed. He's scored almost every shot he's taken, and that's been the difference again tonight.
Yeah. I mean, he's made sure he's created those chances, and he's put them away. It's been really good.
Pez was given De Jong man of the match. Probably fair. I did say Anderson when he scored that goal. I think between Anderson and De Jong, they were the ones that made the difference.
Yeah, I think Anderson was the guy who helped to wrap it up at the end. But yeah, apart from that, I think De Jong, and that goal by De Jong where he made that run was just superb. So yeah.
There he is. There's some stats.
Right, and I don't know if we can get either manager on.
I think the lads will join. I'm sure the lads will join. We'll give them a second. We're just looking at some stats there. Are you with us? You with us, lads?
Possibly DJ first, if that's all right. Hey. So DJ, really unfortunate there to lose in the final. I don't know what to say really. What did you think when that goal went in the 85th minute? That deflected goal for Celtic. Yeah. Yeah, it was a cracking game. Yeah. I mean, we can see that with the amount of shots on target there. But what I will say though is your goals were very good goals when you did score them. So yeah, very good. So was that your last game of the season? May I ask? Have you got any more games left? Okay. So, what are your plans for the off-season? Have you got any players or any positions of anyone that you're after at all?
Sorry to interrupt, guys, but the YouTube people are saying they can't hear DJ Scuff.
Oh, really?
Oh,
that's a shame.
We had this problem Did you have this problem last time?
Yeah. So what should you do? I'll just give a quick
summary. DJ doesn't speak and he's crying too much at the moment.
DJ said it was a fantastic game and that Celtic were more clinical than him, but it was a great game for the viewers. Elpez, how are you feeling after that one, man? Congratulations.
Absolutely mentally, physically drained. I mean,
do you want to play our quarter-final now?
I was like, actually, for the first 60 minutes, 70 minutes, I was really annoyed with myself, not even losing, but just I felt I played so bad. But I think it may have been the formation, because when I changed, I started playing better. I done like a false 9 formation with inverted wingers and wing rotation, and maybe it just didn't work because I took all that stuff off, put Tammy on, and then my whole team just played so much better. So maybe my setup wasn't ideal. But DJ
I told you Tammy's the guy.
There you go, Tammy's the man. But yeah, DJ Scuff is a better player for 60 minutes, 70 minutes. But then I think after that it was pretty even, and like you say, he missed a lot of chances. I was quite clinical, so it could have went either way. And it was some game to watch. I'd imagine it was a pretty crazy game.
Yeah, fantastic.
That's what we were saying, man. We were saying that like Scuff started really well, played really good football. You could have struggled to hold the ball in the final third. You were giving it away, but then once that change happened, the game turned on its head.
The difference was that before the formation, when I got the ball, I couldn't see anyone to pass to, and I was just doing quick passes, and I couldn't see any options. But when the formation changed, there was a lot more options. My wingers were wide, my forward was where he was, my attacking midfielder where he was, and I had a lot more options, passes, so I could do a lot more passing plays and stuff. So yeah, that made a difference.
I thought so. I thought it really unlocked, and I think the main thing is that your striker was just so isolated for a lot of the game, and it just helped to create opportunities.
Yeah, definitely, man. I mean, it's always hard to predict what formations to use before the game and stuff, but that's up to the manager to change it during the game, I suppose. See what happens and adapt, and yeah, can't complain.
No, but it was fantastically well done, man. So you're the first winner of the competition as well. You'll be back next season to defend it.
Yeah, I am the official flop champion now.
I'm
going to get that printed on my wall.
Well, you get the golden flip-flop trophy, which is, you know...
size 10s, hopefully, yeah.
You get size 10s, you get to hold that for another, 3 or 4 months or whatever, till ever next season is.
Hopefully I can retain it, yeah.
But well done, man. Really, really well played. For Crypto, any other thoughts on tonight?
Well, it's just, like I say, it was just momentum swinging, really good change of formation there, and it's fantastic game.
Bloody good game.
Two top players, and that's what you want to see in the final. So but El Prez, I understand it's not the end of your season. So what have you got next?
Well, since I've won one cup, I'll give the other one away. I might let my next opponent.
One more game.
The good thing is there's no pressure now, so it's a tough game against you, Pro Crypto. Everyone knows that, and quarter final. But if I've won one cup and I get a quarter final, then it's a good season overall. So whatever happens, I'll be happy.
Is that the Pez Cup? Is it, lads?
Yeah, Pez Cup.
It's Celtic against Pro Crypto. Is that true? Yeah.
Celtic v Sport and the Union White Stripey Derby.
Celtic v Sporting, amazing.
Yeah,
amazing.
it'll be a great game. I think we've beaten each other in friendlies so many times, and it'll be a very good game. It's going to be a tough
game, but it should be a fun game.
Fantastic.
And if DJ Scuff's still there, really well played, man. It's commiserations. You definitely, over the games we've played, I think you deserve a lot more wins than you've had, and it's just I keep stealing them.
Yeah, man, I hope. I didn't want to make it that sad with your flop cup. I almost didn't want to play the tournament at all, so I guess it's okay. This one is the finest one.
Done well, got to the final, and you survived Division 1, you're not relegated as well, is that right?
No, I'm not relegated, no.
Yeah, so decent season, I suppose, not bad.
Yeah, I mean, the last one was better, definitely, but yeah, this one turned out to be okay.
And cheers for commentating as well, guys. I was listening to you during the game, so that was good.
No, yes, thank you.
Yeah, no worries, guys. Any time. It's fantastic to be able to commentate, and two superb players. So yeah, anytime.
Yeah, I do always worry when I'm commenting that if I'm negative about somebody, they might take it personally as they're playing. So don't.
It's good if you're negative.
No worries.
Constructive way though. Like sometimes you get tips from the commentators that you don't notice during the game. You're like, oh right. So that's
or if you say something bad, it's just like this extra motivation to shut up the commentator, you know.
Yeah.
All those guys that betted against me.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. All right, lads. Well, listen, thanks for an amazing game. A fantastic game. 9 goals. It was absolutely super. And we'll see you in the next round. Next couple of games.
You in the next final, James. Yeah. I'm sure you'll be around for that one.
If Pro Crypto's around for a final, I'm around for a final. We'll do it together. Amazing.
Well, hopefully I'll be in them, so I don't have to. But that's me being so cocky.
Right, that's fair enough. In fairness, in that case, we'll get old Bilal back if he's not playing friendlies on team play.
I've got to make it first. I've got such tough opponents. It's ridiculous. So I don't. We'll see.
We'll see.
So cheers for the evening, guys. That was a good evening. Pez.
Fantastic game for both of you guys.
Yeah. Cheers, everyone.
Nice one, lads. Take it easy.
Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.
Cheers.
Good night. Ciao.